What's up, BP Squad, and welcome back to another video. Today, guys, I want to take you through a middle split training routine. We're going to be incorporating flexibility, dynamic, as well as mobility type movements to not only help you guys achieve the middle split, but also acquire strength in the movement. Having both strength and flexibility complement each other, as this helps to further prevent the chances of incurring an injury. So without further ado, guys, we're going to go ahead and get started. The first exercise we're going to do is going to be 90-90 rotations. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. I'm gonna be having my mic probably attached to my shorts from time to time. So we're gonna start off with, like I said, 90-90, 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off with each exercise, guys. Last couple of seconds. So right here, guys, just switching 90 degrees like this. You can use your hands to assist you. Everyone else, if you feel like you don't need them, just follow my lead. Really think about driving, for me, my right knee into the ground. Now, I'm gonna drive my left knee into the ground. Great job, guys. Now we're gonna be sitting into the Asian squat. So as you guys can see, already in that position. What you can do is sink your bunda closer to the ground, come up. Go ahead and just kind of rotate in it nice and slow. You can speed it up a little bit if you would like. Rotate the other way. Almost there, guys. Great job, guys. Next up, we have horse stance. So let's get in that position. So right here, guys, think about pushing your pelvis forward. So you want to posterior your pelvic tilt. Keep your back nice and straight. Drive your heels into the ground. Don't go too wide, because I got a little surprise for you guys at the end. Towards the end, I should say. Hold this position, guys. Gotta make sure I don't get bit by any fire ants out here, because even in Georgia, they have them. Almost there, almost there. Stay with me, guys. Go ahead and sink deeper if you can. Great job, guys. Now we have Cossack Squats. Get ready, guys. Last couple seconds here. So right here, go as deep as your body allows. Staying nice and low. This is where we build strength for your middle splits. Flexibility is cool, but having strength in a particular movement helps to prevent injury, along with flexibility, right? So it's not about speeding through this exercise, just taking it nice and slow. Great job, guys. We have that Asian squat with internal hip rotations. So we're gonna open up a little bit more. So you're in that Asian squat, right? All you're gonna do is bring that knee close to the ground as possible. Don't force it. If you feel like you're right here, perfectly fine. It's not about increasing our chances of getting an injury, especially when trying to get the middle split. You have to train slow, be patient. 20 seconds, guys. And 5 seconds, guys. Great job. Now we have a frog pose. With the frog pose, basically, you're gonna get as comfortably deep in the position as you can, okay? So you see right here, right? What I'm gonna do, the wider I go, the more difficulty I should say, that I have, or stress I should say. So you're just gonna relax in this position, guys. So I always keep, in relation to my knee, my foot at 90 degrees, okay? So have your legs at 90 degrees. You can kind of play with it. So go forward a little bit and go back. But the point is you wanna relax into this position, okay? So now we're doing some passive stretching. Ease into it. Great job, guys. Now we have the peeing dog. And so with the peeing dog, guys, we're on all fours, right? Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. So what we're gonna do right here, lift up, 1, 2, 3. Bring it back down, back up, 1, 2, 3. Now, if you feel too inflexible, go ahead and bend that knee like this, like a dog, right? Hold that, bring it back down. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm trying to keep, in relation to the ground, my body square, not like this, but I'm trying to keep it square to really open up my hips. I'm trying to bring my left leg, for me, up. Gonna make that switch, guys. So like I said, when you're doing this, right, you wanna make sure that this leg is square. You wanna just squeeze, bring it up, bring it back down. You should feel a stretch along your groin. Like I said, do this. Try to keep yourself square, but try to bring that leg up and back a little bit. Like, just a couple of seconds, guys. That's all we're doing. 15 seconds left. Let's get one more. Great job, guys. Now we're moving on. We have a middle split attempt. So we're gonna be attempting the middle split. What we're gonna do is try to get deep in that position as much as you can. We're warmed up, so our body should be able to ease into this. And we're just gonna hold this position. Breathe through. Don't hold your breath. Keep that position, guys. Don't try to force going lower. You want a little bit of stress, but not too much. Woo, woo. Shake it up, shake it up. All right, guys, so hopefully you heard me okay, but now we're gonna do a deep horse stance. So we're getting deeper in that horse stance, okay? So a little bit wider for me. And what I'm gonna do is try to keep my back straight, anterior pelvic tilt, or I mean posterior. So shooting your pelvis forward, Getting deeper in that pose as much as I can. A little uncomfortable. But again, when you're trying to achieve the middle split, you need a little bit of uncomfortability, a little bit of stress. You might be shaking a little bit. I'm trying to sink down a little bit more. There we go. 10 seconds, guys. Couple seconds. Woo! Definitely felt that one. All right, guys, we'll be moving on now. We have a butterfly pose. This right here is gonna be needed. So try to drive your knees as close to the ground as possible. If you're right here, that's fine. Just try to bring them close, relax. You can bring your torso slightly forward, just for more loaded stretching. Great job, guys. Now we have a dynamic frog pose. So we're back in that frog pose position. I'm gonna show you from this angle. So I'm in that frog pose, right? And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring my leg up. 1, 2, 3. Switching legs. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna show you from this angle. Try to drive those knees into the ground, guys. 1, 2, 3. Great job. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. 2, 3. Last one. 2, and 3. Great job, guys. We're winding down. We have the peeing dog pose again. This time we're going to be holding it. So with the peeing dog pose, this time I'm going to keep my knee bent. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. So right here, we're going to just hold it a little bit longer. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Go ahead. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Feel free to straighten out that leg if you would like. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Make sure to squeeze your glutes. I forgot to mention that little bit of detail. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Great job, guys. Keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Woo! Go ahead, guys. Make that switch. Man, I did not think this was going to be too strenuous, but I'm feeling it just a little bit. I feel like my body is shaking. I feel like I'm really working right now. So other leg, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Whew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Squeeze your bunda, guys. Really try to lift that leg up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Whew. Got another one. Let's go. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Whew. All right, guys, we got our final attempt at the middle split. We're gonna do the best that we can. Try to get deep in that pose as much as possible. All right. Right here. Try to get as deep as you can. ease into it, guys. So you should be able to get a little bit deeper in the pose. I know for me, I'm getting a little bit deeper than I did before, so that's good. Last 8 seconds, guys, keep going. Almost there, almost there. All right, guys, so that was our middle split routine. I would strongly recommend to do maybe like 2 or 3 more attempts at the middle split if you feel like you didn't have enough, or you like, hey, I really want to achieve the middle split. I could use a little bit more attempts. So that's perfectly fine. Just make sure you don't overdo it, because even though this doesn't seem like it's strenuous, your body needs time to properly recover. So make sure you guys give your body adequate time to recover. You don't need this maybe no more than 3 times a week. I'll recommend 2 times a week for right now. As you get a little bit more conditioned with this routine, maybe bump it up to 3 times a week. But other than that, you don't need a lot of work to achieve the middle split. Just always drill flexibility, dynamic movements, as well as mobility into your usual middle split routine. We want to build strength and flexible positions to help prevent injury, okay? So if you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure you do smash that like button. Most importantly, make sure you are properly subscribed. I'll see you guys next video. Peace and love as always. And nah, shade. Boom. We out, baby.